Let's meet your home team. Power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 99, Zach, number 99. At the point guard position, standing 6'2", number 1, Davis. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 0, Jordan 0. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Tyson, number 5. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 24. Number 24.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the opening lineup for Florida. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined. But we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Pass to Davis. And it's Queen with a rebound. Florida with the ball. Over to the left wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. First shot won't go. Now Davis, averaging around 6 a game. First quarter, just over a minute played. No luck on that one. Pass to Queen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? For Florida, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Takes it inside. And the bucket is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Shoots from the baseline. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the inside. Pulls up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. Florida calls timeout.
Queen. 2 shots. Florida timeout call. Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Davis. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Harper. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. 43 seconds left in the first. Deflected. Drives to the hoop. To the wing on the left. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
What if it goes? That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Florida out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Florida, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And for Florida... outside, Williams. They set a pick. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Here's Bailey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Grant. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Florida?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Grant nails them both. That'll be a 5-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Florida, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. A game back.
Right now for Florida, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Florida. On Monday, then on Thursday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And here is Williams. Still no points. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. Puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark. Here's Florida now. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Bailey. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 24.
Take a break. Take a break.
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Jackson on the wing, averaging around 5 points a game. Second chance shot. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're on the break. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. They swipe it. Here's the break. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the left side wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Florida out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look here at Florida, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Florida calls timeout.
Our coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, show us
moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
There's the drive. Pass to Queen. Just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. Queen's got 5 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Queen's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Taking a look at Florida. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Florida leading by 3. From behind the arc. No good there. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Davis. "90 seconds into the second half now. Rebound Florida. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
2 minutes.
13 feet out, and it's rejected. Pass to Queen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right wing. Driving in. For 3. They get it again.
Third team foul. Number 24. Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Queen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Timeout, timeout.
The home team calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Houston squad.
changes.
Squad. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Florida calls timeout.
Florida timeout call. All right, he's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Rutgers Gets Through.
A minute 9 left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Grant's got 5 points.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Outside Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Harper gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shooting about 41%. Outside, Williams. The layup off target. Got it up. That one is off. And so it's Florida finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Grant outside. Back to Williams. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Florida leading by 6. And for Florida, here's Harper. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Florida, Harper at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Davis with it. Tries a 10-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Taking a look at Florida. Bailey's shot is off. Pass to Davis. Picked it in transition. Here they come. Williams' shot is good.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
The home team calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Fans on the court is your home squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. Williams grabs the board. Florida leading by 7.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Makes it with the kiss.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's a minute 17 left in the game. From outside the arc. Rebound Florida. Seconds left in the fourth. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Florida lead.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Home team ball.
Come on. You got to shoot every time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Davis with the three. Knocks down the long J. Davis. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Florida. They lead by 7. Can't get it to fall.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
On the take, he gets it in there.
Assist from Jackson.
And so Florida takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.